Speaking of movies from the 90s, what the fuck is going on here? Sorry, hold on.
Didn't we do all this?
Yeah, we're gonna see it 4 times.
Doctor Who, heck,
Doctor
get
Who.
it. Hey, get it, Morbius.
Oh my god, you guys.
Anyway,
Yeah, what were you
speaking of movies
talking
from the
about?
90s, it's not from the 90s, but last time we streamed,
Okay.
it's close enough. It's close enough. Last time we streamed, I was talking about I was going on an adventure, and I went on my adventure, and boy, it was long.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 extended edition Lord of the Rings movies in theaters.
Oh, you did that.
Back to back.
Which is not 90s at all, but
this
alright.
past Sunday. Well, the first movie came out in 2001, so close enough.
Okay.
But yeah,
You know, sure.
man, what a fucking experience.
Yeah. How?
Dude.
Yeah. Like, how was it specifically break wise? Like, did they give you any breaks to eat and go to the bathroom?
I heard they kill Frodo
Yeah.
in the first hour. Fucked.
And then it was 11 hours left of just nothing.
And they're trying to figure out what to do.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta shut my door real quick, and then
So
I'll be back
many-
with this thrilling
He
tale.
sets up this whole tale.
I know. He's like,
Listen, I was there for 12 and a half hours. Y'all can wait 15 seconds.
He's just gonna come back and so I had a movie theater and I watched the 3 movies I've seen and it was a good time.
well, he's like, speaking of '90s movies, this has nothing to do with that.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry. Meg was out doing a little bit of grocery shopping, and she just got home, so now the dog is all riled up. I wanted to shut the door.
That doesn't excuse your terrible storytelling.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the breaks were good. There was probably like a 15-20 minute break in between each movie, like in between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. But also the
And 4
credits
and
for
5
each
and 5
movie
and
is about
6.
25 minutes. So
Okay.
there's a good amount of time between, yeah. Yeah, it was great. I've seen all those movies several times. I've seen the extended versions a few times of each, but never seen them in theaters, and that was a great time. Great theater experience. As far as the crowd goes and everything, nobody was obnoxious, and
Did
no
you all
children.
clap
It was
at the
very
same
nice.
time and all cheered when the trees came and like saved the day or something?
What? Is that? I don't know.
No, nobody really cheered when the trees came.
Why not? The trees saved the
whole
day.
end-
What the fuck is wrong with me right now?
They do and they don't really. They save a small part of the B plot.
She's like freaking out already.
Sorry, I was just having a really. Well, I'm upset because I can't go back there. I have to kill those 2 robots. I missed my opportunity.
What happens if you don't kill those robots?
Well, I have to kill every robot here in order to move on to the next level.
So what do we do? Do we have to redo the level?
No, at the end they'll have like a thing for me to bring me back to the beginning of the level. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just struggling. You go on with your story.
Oh yeah, tree people. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you liked it?
Ents, they are called. And yeah, no, I loved it. It was funny, man. I was like probably like 9 hours in, like 11 hours or 10 hours in, and I was like, oh man, like I'm getting pretty tired. It's like 10 o'clock at night now. I've been here since fucking noon. What on earth is fucking happening?
So their Team Blast is really obnoxious, and whenever I play as Team Chaotix, I try to like only use it as a last resort. But I really
What the
needed to
He
use
was
it there.
playing a stringless banjo? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Well, I mean,
With
they're
like
all-
a putty knife.
They're all
What the
terrible at
fuck was
playing
that?
music.
No, that's like that's a thing. It's not a putty knife. It's like it's kind of like a guitar pick, but for that particular instrument.
Yeah.
Don't
Get
think
culture,
so,
dude.
but-
Don't think so, please. Go talk about your Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, continue, I guess.
Yeah, no, they were great. Theater experience was great. I'm gonna have a hard time telling the story. Yeah, that's a nice shirt. I like it. Sorry, Meg just came in. Everything is delaying me.
I can't fucking take this right now.
Yeah. I don't know how the story's gonna end.
We're gonna be stuck on this story for the entire
ring in
playthrough.
Mount Doom, man.
Oh.
The end.
Mountain Dew.
That's 12 hours
Mount
I
Doom.
was gonna spend to find that out.
Yeah. But like I was saying, so like 11 hours in or so, I was getting pretty tired. But then fucking the final battle comes around, dude, and everybody's there, and I'm just in fucking chills, dude. It's so good, and I'm thinking to
Chills.
myself, I would absolutely do this again in a fucking heartbeat.
Really? I guess I
Yeah,
just,
100%.
I'm not into it, so I don't know what it feels like. I'm sure if it was like a 12-hour marathon of all the Sonic games, I would be able to relate.
Would you be playing it or would you be watching someone?
Yeah,
play it?
there's more questions than that. What?
That's. What if it's just 12 hours of the Sonic 1 and 2, just over and over again?
Bro, 12 hours of anything Sonic, I'm there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm glad you had fun at your Ren Fair. I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, I was I don't want to say I was surprised, but I guess I was like a little surprised. There was no one there because sometimes with like
Why
even,
are you
like, Marvel
surprised?
movies-
Wait, really?
No.
Yeah, no one's
There
gonna
was-
be there.
I wasn't finished. I interrupted myself. There was a good amount of people there, but with some of these Marvel movies, people go and like fucking cosplay now to the movies. There was no one there in any sort of like costume or anything.
Yeah, because you saw
And
Lord
especially
of the Rings on a
for, like-
random day of the week. Like, it's not like
on
an
Sunday.
anniversary or anything, was
Beginning
it?
of the week. No, it was just pretty much promoting because the show's coming up, or the show is out now.
Yeah.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
Most of the
But either
people
way, dude, I
get
feel
in
like-
costumes are going because like the new one's about to come out.
Yeah, but I mean, is that really like that's not any sort of anniversary or celebration? It's just going to see a movie, you know?
No, but if they're
I feel
doing
like
a
going to
movie
see,
marathon,
3 movies in a row, that's like a 12-hour thing. It's more of an event that people would like. You know, if someone is really fucking jazzed about it, they would go and dress up.
for movies that came
One
out
dude had a
forever.
blanket.
Wow, great.
He had a fucking blanket. I'm like, oh no, that guy's setting himself up for disaster. Like that dude's gonna be knocked out in 20 minutes.
Yeah, some people bring a blanket because sometimes it's too cold for people.
Yeah, I mean, they do pump that AC.
People just bring a blanket to see a movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure.
The only
I
time
don't
I've
see
ever seen
like.
you can't just say yes and have no idea. You're like, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
we
probably.
just saw someone
yeah,
with a
probably.
blanket at the movie theater, so it's not a leap of logic to suspect that person probably brings a blanket to just a movie theater. Just to see a
I
movie.
don't know.
Yeah, seems like an old person thing,
It could be. But that's still a person going to a movie theater with a blanket.
I guess.
I'm sure at some point someone has gone to a movie with anything. I'm sure people bring their fucking
Yeah,
pets.
so why are
into
you
movies.
so surprised at that statement? How could you?
Well, because first off, I didn't say how could you, but
How
it's
dare
just
you.
a bizarre.
How dare you.
thing.
I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
did.
sounds
Had a
like a
great time.
blast.
Sounds exactly what it sounds like.
Going to see 3 very long movies in a row. Yeah.
Yeah. But
What am I doing?
when someone tells me they're going to a movie marathon, I assume that it's a marathon of movies.
It was indeed that. Yeah.
And did you all watch the new show at the end of it?
No, because it wasn't out yet.
Ah, so it was just like a Sunday. Just do
Yeah.
something. Okay.
Just a Sunday.
Yeah,
Just a
that's
Sunday.
usually how days work. Like Sunday kind of starts. Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Why is it
Sunday
so
kinda kicks off the week.
hostile with you guys tonight?
It's because I'm not wowed
It's
by
not
his Lord
hostile
of
with
the
anybody
Rings.
with this fucking asshole over here. I'm not hostile.
No, I'm sorry. Go on with your story about the movie marathon thing.
I'm done. I got nothing else. That's it. It was a good time.
Okay, I'm good. I'm glad. What are we doing this? Are we still on the robot level?
Yeah, I gotta kill 5 more robots.
Is he
Yeah.
still the same level?
Yeah.
We had to go back.
I feel like
and-
the time
We
of day
might.
has changed.
What do you mean it's sun? Look at
I
that.
think this is
clear blue
that,
sky.
that flower
Just
is gonna
inside.
send us to the beginning of the level.
The what? The flower?
Yeah, that flower.
That's a flower in there?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
flower.
she's been going to flowers the whole time.
They're like
I knew they were
robot
flowers,
flowers.
but it was
They're
just like a
mechanic-
pod.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because it
kind-
opens up like a flower.
Wait, so I think I missed 2 robots, but the counter says I
I guess there's
missed
petals
3.
and stuff. Yeah.
Alright,
There's a stem. It's green.
I gotta be on the lookout for a 3rd robot. 'Cause
I
I'm
didn't
pretty
notice
sure.
that it had a stem and stuff. I thought it was just like a pod that opened up.
Yeah, I mean at first that's what it looks like. Is there like a robot hiding around or anything?
Excuse me.
Hello, Mr. Robot.
So this is
Yeah, that's that's a show. Rawr!
oh, you found it.
Thinking he's a
Oh, okay, there are
therapist.
3 there. Good.
Oh yeah, you remember because you were having the whole like everything's ruined.
Yeah, well, I thought there were only 2 that I skipped. I didn't know that it was all 3 of them. Anyway,
I like the finger guns in the sky.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
that's where you're wrong, kiddo.
And wow, you suck.
C for suck.
Damn. Excuse me?
I can't spell.
Is it silent? Or are you pronouncing the word incorrect? Because that's a very different word.
Yes.
Power plant.
3 gold turtle robots.
What are you doing with all this stuff? Oh, is that going to be revealed to us?
He's just giving me missions because it's the only way I'm gonna get paid.
But why does he care if we get paid?
The client. We don't know who he is yet. He's just the client.
But why does the client want us to do these things?
Because it's leading us towards where Sonic and Gang are.
And that's what the person wants us to go?
Yeah, because that's where we're all supposed to end up. We're all supposed to be there together.
Now, are you saying that because there's something in the story that's going to explain that, or is because all the
Kinda,
characters show
yeah.
up at the end?
I'm trying not
Okay.
to spoil it entirely. I mean, well, I want us to have some kind of surprise, yeah.
Trust me, there's plenty of surprise in this game.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier today when I knew we were going to do this. I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to remember what happened last time. It was only a week ago. Nothing really happened.
No, nothing
right?
happened.
Like,
No,
I tried to
nothing
remember
really
it,
happened.
and I was like, we went to a robot area, and then we went to the desert canyons, and we were shot out of like mustache guns or some shit.
Yeah.
And then we fought a whole fleet of like Eggman ships.
I love that you say
And
Eggman
then
and not
we-
Eggman.
Well, that's his name.
You're right.
And then we defeated 3 versions of
Fucking
a
died.
mechanical flying bird or something, right? What
Uh-huh.
the fuck was that?
The game.
Someone like 3 houses over just fucking sneezed and I heard it. It's so loud. It's so
Oh, shit.
fucking loud.
Fuck all you.
Yes. It's my favorite.
So, explain again. So it's like a guitar pick thing that people use? I've never seen anybody use a...
It also
Yeah,
kind of looks
like-
like a shuriken because he is supposed to be like a ninja.
But I think that particular instrument, I don't know what it's called. I definitely have seen it
It's,
played in the train station.
It's like a shamisen,
yeah.
right? Or I mean, that one I think might be a banjo.
What they're playing?
Yeah.
No, you look at it. It's
Or
like a
is it a
square. It's like a square body and everything. And there's
Oh,
only
okay.
like 3
Strings.
yeah, like pegs at
Oh,
the
fuck.
top.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
Tune,
not
tuner.
yeah, tuner heads or
Tune
whatever.
keys. I
Thingamajig.
don't fucking know.
Yeah,
played
pretty sure it's
guitar
that
once in my
that
life.
faint. It's like yeah.
Can I just cheat this? I'm just gonna use Team Blast on it and move on.
He's got like 3. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, that is a shamisen. I think that's
Yeah,
what
that
it's
ain't
called.
no banjo.
Yeah.
I know banjo when I see it.
God.
It's in a N64 cartridge.
Yeah, I knew where this was going. You ain't so clever.
I don't get it.
Because Nuts and Bolts is like my favorite Banjo Kazooie game.
I get it. I don't get it.
Great conversation, guys. Really going places.
You ain't.
I never played a Banjo-Kazooie game.
Have you
Really?
never played one?
I played the first one. I never played any of
I
the
never
other
like
ones.
had a system to play them on.
That's fair. That's a valid answer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
I was gonna be like,
'Cause even
well,
when like
they came out on
they
Xbox,
came
but
to Xboxes.
yeah, but you're not an Xbox guy.
Yeah, I don't think I had an Xbox. Did they come to 360 or did they come to like Xbox One?
Both. They were
Both.
on the marketplace for the 360, but on like rare replay for the Xbox One.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember them being the rare replay
Oh,
thing.
but I
yeah.
think
I never
they-
never
I think
played
it might be
360.
on the N64 app, maybe for the Switch. I could be wrong about that, but
I think you're wrong about that.
okay, I'm probably wrong about that.
I think you're right, honestly.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. I thought that would be a bigger like get. I thought people would like shit their fucking pants over that.
Well, that's the thing is I thought that was like, from what I remember hearing when they announced like the N64 games, that was like the one get that people were excited about.
Yeah.
You know, to be fair, I don't even know what's on that app.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it was the one thing.
Guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the end.
All right, like, comment, subscribe if you would like to know what is on the N64 app.